I'm trying to fix all my stuff. I've been expressing all kinds of stuff. I know they're parking their emergency vehicle around me. They were staring at me, looking at me funny. They almost ran me over with a motorcycle in Best Buy yesterday as I was going there to shop for stuff in front of the police car. You know, and also the earphone I bought from the Lotlet store, the rubber dislodged into my ear. I can't hear well. And so it's like they always harass me in this area. I sit here and they come and park emergency vehicle behind my back. It's like they're terrorizing. They moved my mother to the psych ward and killed her. And they said a guy, Elijah McCain, they were forcing him to the psych ward in Colorado because somebody said he looked crazy because he was wearing a mask in 2019. And they killed him. So they terrorized me, find a way to provoke me. The bathroom, this is great embarrassing. The bathroom here on Greenwich Street also, it's called the Washington Market Park. They turn up the water. They try to get me angry, and they've been parking emergency vehicles around me. But they say this is number one with the police kill blacks in New York, especially in Brooklyn. We're trying to put them to the psych ward, and they will just choke you to death or give you ketamine. Ketamine is a sedative that causes heart attack. This is how they killed Elijah McCain. Choked them in Colorado, August 2019, and gave him ketamine shots. And he went into heart attack mode. So they tell these park workers to provoke me. And last night, yesterday, I believe yesterday was August 6, 2023. I went to Best Buy around 8 p.m. to shop. And a guy came with his motorcycle, almost hit me. I was eating chicken, and they knew after I eat the chicken, I would cross over. I was underneath the bridge, in front of the train station because it was raining. I was hiding under the bridge. So then I would cross over to use the elevator. I was eating chicken. I noticed a police car pulled up across the street. I was like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just eating chicken. I'm a black person eating chicken. I bought the chicken from I think it's a 24-hour chicken, allowed chicken store, whatever, restaurant. So I was eating the chicken. So as soon as I was finished eating chicken, I was trying to cross over. And this guy comes in his motor scooter and was running towards me. When I moved to the left, it would bring his motor scooter to the left. When I moved to the right, it was trying to hit me on purpose. And the police car was there parked watching. They had like their windscreen wiper doing like this. So I turned my phone on, and by the time I started recording, they turned their windscreen wiper on. And the police officer didn't say nothing. So after that, I ended up going to Bay Ridge. 5 a.m. this morning, I was in Bay Ridge. Then this black guy started surrounding me in a circle. I was sitting on a chair like this. Started surrounding me in a circle. All of them started attacking the black guy. Nigga, you robbed me. You're And at first it was coming around me in a circle. So they're using all kinds of provocation, using all kinds of violence against me. My mother has been killed. Her daughters here in America were involved in killing her and stealing from her. The police wouldn't help me. Eric Garner, that was helping me with court papers, was killed also. The police wouldn't help me, wouldn't let me testify in court. And as a human rights activist, and I'm trying to get justice with the police, so they're now involved in their street gangs. It's like the police is telling their street gangs, kill that foreigner, and everything they have is yours. So it's like there's some fraudulent scheme to kill me and attempted murder. So they're parking their emergency vehicles around me. The park here, they turn up the water so I can't wash my hands. I have rashes all over my body. And they let the bathroom sit dirty. So they make that foreigner angry, and we often they just angry black. And they just try to beat them and take them to the hospital, and they got killed. So this is what they're doing. This is bioterrorism. When they try to use biological stuff against you, leaving the bathroom dirty, turn up the water, and trying to provoke you, medical violence. So this is what is going on. This is how they killed my mother. They were moving on to the psych ward against her will and killed her here in Manhattan. And my friend Eric Garner, I was trying to help him with court papers in 2000. I even forgot the year now. 2014. He basically told me I was going to help him with my court papers. The police went and killed him on Staten Island. That's in 2014. That's what's going on. So I'm trying to fix all my stuff. So a kid got a heart attack in the NBA. An 18-year-old kid was the son of a rich basketball player. I say he was just doing basketball and got a heart attack. So I'm trying not to stress myself out because they're attacking me with their mob. They say there's all kinds of racial mobs now. Whites attacking blacks in the mob, blacks attacking whites in the mob. So I just try to take it easy. So I just sit down a lot and just try to calm down. The people can just get this person killed through whatever. So they're involving their gangs all kinds of gangs that are built that they've been well funded because they're able to locate where I'm at. And through all kinds of surveillance, the FBI is, I believe, is also supplying them information because I used to have an immigration court case in which they arrested me, even though my mother had a green card and said kids are not welcome, children of permanent residents are not welcome in America, and they put me in prison. So I was trying to file a lawsuit against the immigration department also. And so I believe the FBI phone taps me all the time, and they believe it's in their best interest to save them damages if they can just harm me. And I guess they're planning some scheme because when my daughter, when my mother's daughters in America located where hospital my mother was hiding in while she was having her disease, they went there and told them to move her to the cycle. And they got her killed that way. At Bellevue Hospital, I went and took her property. And the police here wouldn't assist me. I've been calling 911, they wouldn't assist me to help me get justice. And I've been attacked all over. So I believe that they can harm me and get somebody else to deputize for me. It will lessen the liability and somebody else can make the gain, and it will promote xenophobia, and that's what their interest is, to promote xenophobia. So they have all these blacks attacking me. It's like, I don't know, who's sponsoring them really? It's like, it may be some rich blacks sponsoring these people because the way they're well connected. They were going to hit me with a motorcycle last night, August 6, 2023, at the Bed-Stuy, the Franklin train station, the shuttle. I was across the street eating my chicken. So they've been watching me. Then after I finish eating my chicken, I will cross over to where the elevator is. So as I was trying to cross over, this motorcycle started coming for me. It was a black guy. It was raining. When I move here, it will come with this motorcycle. I had to walk like. I'll try to hit me on the left side, and then I'll go to the right side. And I started screaming. And people started looking, and that's why he didn't fully hit me. And the police car was parked next to it, and they were watching. They had already, as I was eating chicken, I noticed they brought the police car, and a stock camera was recording it. So I recorded everything last night. So they're continuing with the act of terrorism and violence, and I believe some rich blacks are involved in this. They believe they can share the money or whatever. I believe this is what is going on. Because they're using blacks a lot to attack me. I believe that these blacks are able to use their race to help find gang members on the street in Brooklyn, Manhattan that will attack me. So they use a lot of blacks to attack me. They try to hit me with scooters, and everything. Some of them, I believe, may be delivery workers, maybe African delivery workers. So to lessen, any racial type of motivation. They kill me. It's like, it was just an African accidentally hits another African. So what? Accidents happen every day in America. I mean, this is what they're banking on. So they're using their collar to terrorize me. And also, as soon as I started coming to the park, they used to be a Spanish worker that used to threaten their corner one owner. They replaced that with a black American. And this was threatening me more. Turn up the water right now in the Washington Market Park. And they try to get me angry. Sometimes they send the black police when I call 911, and they'll be so rude to me. So they believe if we can just make it black on black. So I'm trying to fix all my stuff. My wheeler is damaged. I'm really suffering. I used to buy a wheeler every week. Because I'm homeless on the street. The city of New York took my home. I wouldn't provide me shelter. I tried to apply for shelter so many times. My mother also tried. I applied, they denied her. So trying to get a hotel room. Because anybody vacated by the city of New York is supposed to get a hotel room. So, so I'm ending up, buying wheeler upon wheeler and moving my wheeler is damaged. I'm trying to fix it, and they won't let me have to use the bathroom or nothing. They won't let me wash my hands. That's a good trying to fix it and change, moving my stuff around, to be able to move freely with my stuff.